The first time the beat dropped, the room seemed to breathe with it. Neon lights trembled, a crowd roared, and somewhere between the bass and the silence that followed, two lives were about to collide in a way neither of them expected. This was not just a song playing in the background. This was the moment everything changed, the kind of moment that announces itself before you understand what it means. Ayan had built his world out of sound. Late nights in a cramped studio, fingers numb from looping melodies, heart bruised by rejection emails that always sounded polite and final. SXYBIT was more than a name to him. It was a promise to himself that he would not disappear quietly. He wanted to make music that moved people the way life had moved him, sometimes roughly, sometimes with unexpected beauty. But lately, even his faith in that promise was shaking. The industry wanted trends, not truth, and Ayan was tired of pretending he could be someone else just to be heard. On the other side of the city, Zara lived her life through motion and image. A visual artist and dancer, she saw stories in shadows, emotions in the way bodies leaned toward or away from each other. She had talent, everyone said so, but talent did not pay rent or erase the memory of a family that believed art was a distraction, not a future. Zara had learned to fight quietly, smiling through doubt, pushing herself harder each day so no one could say she had not tried enough. They met by accident, or maybe by fate disguised as coincidence. Ayan was playing an unfinished track at a small underground showcase, unsure if he should even be there. Zara had come to photograph the event for a friend, her camera hanging loosely as she listened. When the beat shifted, something raw and honest pulsing through the speakers, she forgot to lift the camera. Their eyes met across the room, and in that brief connection, both felt it. This is like that. That unexplainable spark. That feeling when something feels right before logic can ruin it. Their collaboration began cautiously. Coffee turned into long conversations, conversations turned into shared silences where ideas formed without words. The song took shape, layered with vulnerability and rhythm, while Zara imagined movements that mirrored the rise and fall of the melody. But creation is rarely smooth. Doubt crept in. Ayan worried the song was too personal, too risky. Zara feared attaching herself to another dream that might collapse. Arguments followed, sharp and emotional, not because they did not care, but because they cared too much. The biggest challenge came when opportunity finally knocked, but not the way they expected. A major label showed interest in the track, with conditions. The song needed to be changed, polished into something safer. The visuals needed to be simplified, less emotion, more image. It was everything Ayan had once wanted and everything he was now afraid of becoming. Zara felt the pressure too. This chance could open doors for both of them, but at what cost? 4 days, they barely spoke. The studio felt empty, the silence louder than any beat. Ayan stood at the edge of his dream, realizing success meant nothing if it required erasing himself. Zara faced her own reflection, understanding that compromise was sometimes necessary, but surrender was not. When they finally talked, it was honest and painful. They admitted their fears, their exhaustion, their hope that maybe, just maybe, there was another way. They chose the harder path. They released the song independently, trusting the truth of it to find its audience. The music video was stripped down and powerful, movement and sound woven together without disguise. When it dropped, it did not explode overnight. But it traveled. Shared by people who felt seen, who recognized their own struggles in the rhythm and the resolve. The comments told stories of late nights, broken dreams, and the courage to keep going anyway. Ayan realized he had not failed by refusing to change. He had finally succeeded in being himself. Zara saw that her art did not need permission to matter. Together, they had created something honest, something that moved people not because it followed rules, but because it broke them gently. In the end, like that was more than a song or a video. It was proof that staying true to your voice is an act of quiet rebellion. That connection, real connection, can turn uncertainty into strength. And that sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is trust the feeling that tells you this is it, this is like that, and refuse to let go. Ghana release Hon Kubad Jo Sukun Ayada, Wozayada Der Tak Kame Na Re Saka. Ayan Ko Laga the Kusab Kuch Settle Ho Gaya Hai, Lekin Asal Imtihanab Shuruhwada. Numbers Dear Bar Rahithe, Log Comments Main Apni Kahanian Leak Rahithe, Magar Industry Ki Kamoshi Usbechen Karahi T. Yewo Kamoshi T Jo Surf Suanai Nahi Dedi, Mrs. Hoti Hai. Wo Raten Ko Studio Main Batha Reda, headphones con par, magar dimak main surfike high sol gumtareta, kia sach bolna coffee hoda high. Zara kuliya bi cheezain asan nahi ti. Music video ko visuals ko log pasan kar rahi the, lekin uski gar kamahala bi wasa high the. Bas ek project the, uski walid ne kaha, jazia sab kuch temporary ho. Zara muskarei, lekin dil ku andar ek dard sa gaya. Wo chati ti ku uski menit ko surf ek shok na samja j. Uski liya art zindagi ti, sans lena jaisa zarori. Dano kudarmian dori dir barn lagi, John buj kar nahi, bas zindagi ku pressure ki waja se ayan apnikam main dubgaya, ne beats, ne ideas, lekin bina zara ku feedback ku sab ed hora lagta. Zara bi apni projects or auditions main fancy rahi, jahan harbar use kud ko proof karna parda. Messages chot ho gay, calls cam, or jab bot hodi bi, to thakanawaz main soft message hodi. Ek din, ek unexpected email ne sab kuch hila kar rock dia. Ek international digital platform ne like that ko feature karn ka offer dia, lekin soft high ek naya challenge bi. Unhain live performance kuliya balaya jarahada. Bina jishi filter, bina jishi edit ko. Ayan kuliya yamaukada, magar darbi utna hai gera. Live stage par surf music nahi hoda, wahan sachbi nanga ho jata hai. Zara kuliya ya stage uski movement or emotions ka asli imtihanla. Rehearsals kudoran purain zakm for se jag youth. Ayan perfection ku peach bog rahada, har note ko control karna chadada. Zara ko laga ku uski creativity ko banda jaraha hai. Ek choti si bot par bihas ho gai, or bot itni bari kudano nekeh dia jo dil main daba huada. Shayad hum surf is project kuliya sath they, Zara ne kaha, awaz kamprahi ti. Ayan chup raha, kyun ku kabi kamoshi hai sab se zayada bolti hai. Us rat ayan akela studio main batha raha. Usngana dobara suna. Har beat kusath wo lam yad a jab Zara ne bina bol uski music ko samaj liatha. Usan samja ku challenge surf stage ka nahi, trust kabi hai. Agar wo sach main apni awaz par yakin rakta hai, to yu Zara par bi yakin rakna haga. Agli suba ayan rehearsal hall gaya, bina jishi planning ko. Usan Zara se surfit nakaha, aaj hum control chur detain. Zara ne pali barust in kolkar sans li jab music chula, movements naturally flow hon lagian. Koi force nahi, koi dar nahi. Surf wo asas jo peli dinna, jab dano ne ek dusar ko pechanada. Live performance kudin, lights tezthin, crowd kamash. Jays high beat shuru hui, ayan or Zara dano ne apni ankan band ki or apni kahani yad ki. Wo challenges, wo doubts, wo phase lay jo asan nahi the. Or jab gana kadam hua, talian ki awaz surf stage tak medud nahi ti. Wo unk andarbi gunj rahi ti. Chapter 2 Yahin par ekbat shika kar kadam hoda hai, kabi success se zayada zarori hoda hai sath chalna. Kyun kujab sach or trust ekho jayan, to rasta kud ban jata hai. Live performance kubad zindagi ne ik naya rang ik tr kar liya. Like that observe ek gana nahi rahada, bok ik pachin ban chukatha. Invitations ain lage, interviews ku calls, social media par wo log jo apni kahanian main ayan or Zara ka zikr kardi the. Lekin jitni tez roshni hodi hai, utni hai gari parchai bi hodi hai, or ya parchai abunk karib aa rahi ti. Ayan kuliya sab se mushkil cheese fame nahi ti, bok expectations theme. Har naya track like that se compare kia jarahada. Log chat they ku wo for se wahi asas create care, wahi magic. Studio main baith kar wo kud se pukta, agar main repeat na kar sakato. Pali bar yuse messes wa ku success kabi azadi chin lida hai. JIS music kuliya usnyung lady t, wohi music abus par boj ben lagatha. Zara ka imtihan or bi zayada personalda. Ek badi agency neus approach kia, magar shart yati ku wo solo project care, bina SXYBIT kunam ku. Tumhara style powerful high, lekin tumhari pachin jishi or se yuri hui lagdi high, unhan ne kaha. Zara kuliya ya surf professional offer nahida, yesawal the kukia uski pachin waki jishi or kusath bondi hui hai. Yafur ye collaboration hai uski asli takati. Dano ne ye batain ek dusser se chupai, shayad is dar se kusach keh deen se risht kamzer ho jayan. Ayan ne apna pressure zara par dalna thik nahi samja, or zara ne sosha ku apni confusion ko kud hai solja li jai. Lekin chup renabi ek faisla hoda hai, or har faisla apna natija lada hai. Ek rat, rehearsal kubad, zara ne studio kukon main ayan ko bathai deka, ankon main wohi purani thakan. Usanhimat kar kapucha, tum thiko. Ayan muskaraya, lekin ye muskurahat uski chair tak hai medud rahi. For akanak sab kuch bahar aa gaya. Expectations, dar, pressure. Zara bitut gai or us an agency ka offer bada dia. Kamra kamash ho gaya, jays har di war unki bot sun rahi ho. Ye lama unk risht ka sab se nazuk madda. Ayan ko laga jays zamin kaisak gai ho. Usan sosha the kusath chalna hai unki takat hai, magar absolath chukada, agar rasta lag ho gay to. Zara ki ankon main ansatha, kyun kuwobi janti ti kuya faisla surf career ka nahi, barase kabi hai. Kuch din tak dano alag rahi. Ayan ne kud ko music main daba dia, ne sounds kusath experiment karta raha, lekin har beat main zara ki kami misses hodi rahi. Zara ne agency kusath meetings attend ki, lekin har plan main use kuchet hora sa lagta. Jays uski movement ko koi or zuban samja hai nahi pa raha ho. For ek din, zara wapas studio ayi. Bina jishi announcement ko, bina jishi script ko. Usan kaha, main yesamage gai hun kuyudin surf akele nahi hodi. Kabi pairin ka jor hona zarori hoda hai. Ayan ne pali bar dil se muskaraya. Usan bi apna sach mana, kuwo dar kubagher naya music tab hai bana sakta hai jab uski sath koi ho jo uski kamoshi ko bi samajta ho. Unhan ne mil kar faisla kia ku individual growth ko collaboration ka dushman nahi bandinga. Zara agency kusath apni shartain rakaji, or ayan apni sound ko evolve karega, bina pressure ko. Sath, alag. Chapter 3 is bat par kadam hoda hai ku asli yudin wo hodi hai jahan dar maujud ho, lekin faisla furbi sach kusath kia j. Kyun kujab rasta lag bihan, agar manzil ekho, to dil kabi dor nahiot, wakt ne apni raftar tez kar di. Zara apni solo projects main auge bar rahi ti, ne stages, ne shihar, ne chair. Har performance kubad tali in milti thin, lekin hotel ku Cameron ki kamoshi yuse aksar yad dalati ti ku kuch chizain surf crowd se puri nahi hoten. Wo mirror kusamni kari ho kar apnisans ko control kardi, or for bina soch like that ka music slow volume par chala dedi. Ye uska apni aap se raptha, a safar ki yad joa bi uski satha. Ayan bi badal rahadha. Usan apna sound evolve karna shuru kar diatha, commercial pressure se dor ray kar. Chot artists kusath kam, street sessions, raw recordings. Uska studio ab ek jaga nahi, ek sak ben chukatha. Lekin har nei composition kubich yuse misses hoda kujays koi kali jaga hai, jahan kabi zara ka movement or uski ankon ki zuban rati ti. Success mil rahi ti, lekin manzil ka matlab abuse samaj nahi aa rahadha. For ek din ek unexpected mauka samni aya. Ek International Festival ne undano ko invite kia, alag categories main, lekin ik high stage par, ik high rat. News ne social media parag laga di. Fans excited they, media stories bana rahi ti. Lekin ayan or zara dano kuliye ye surf performance nahi ti, ye unk faislan ka imtihanla. Kia wo surf professional tour par stage share kar sak they, bina purani feelings ko jagaye. Rehearsal kuliya jab wo stage par mile, to pali nazar main high sab kuch wapas aa gaya. Wo kamoshi, wo samaj, wo bina lafsan kubat. Magar abdano zayada mature thay, zayada aware. Unhan ne bat ki, bina ilzam ko, bina shikwa ko. Surf sach. Unhan ne mana ku alag ho karbi unka rishtakatam nahi hua, bas uski shakal badal gai hai. Festival ki rat, lights tes thin, hawa main excitement t. Zara ne apna solo performance dia, powerful or confident. Ayan ne apna set play kia, raw or honest. Crowd dano par jum rahatha. Or furwo lama iya jiska jishi ne elan nahi kia the. Ayan ne beat change ki, or like that ka intro dear se gunjatha. Zara ne peli ekpal kuliya ankan band ki, for stage par wapas ayi. Ye performance perfect nahi t, magarasal t. Movement or music for se mil gay, bina planning ko, bina pressure ko. Surf wo asas jo kabi unhain sath layatha. Crowd kamash ho gaya, jay sab is kahani ka hisaben gayhan or jab last beat kadam hui, talian kiawaz surf kanan tak nahi, dil tak panchi. Stage kupichi dano ne ek dusar ko deka or maskura dai. Koi wada nahi, koi future plan nahi. Surf yakin kujo sahi hoda hai, wo apni jaga kud bana lida hai. Chapter 4 Yeshika kar kadam hoda hai ku manzil hamesha ek jaga nahi hodi. Kabi kabi manzil wo log hote hain jo safar main sath mil jate hain, or wo sach jo hum apni awaz or apni kamoshi dano se kate hain.